while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Alright, here's everything tacked in place. So what I'll do is I'll put my bends in and we will tack, ooh, those are a little warm. We will be tacking these two rods, bending them and tacking them into the big one here, yeah? So let's move forward with that. Hey guys and girls. Okay, so back out in the shop here, I just wanted to show y'all how we go about making the ends for the bumpers, yeah, to attach into the frame rails. So as you can see, we've got dual camera going on here, so I'm holding this one. In a second we're going to turn off and we're going to go to the other one, but basically it's just a matter of what I do is I center punch a hole every 1/4 inch, this being 1 inch and 3/16 long, so it's just over the quarter, just over the 1 1/4 inch long, so it gives me a little bit of grinding room to clean up the ends. Each post will have 4 adjustment holes on it, and so I center punch them and then we go ahead and we drill them out. So just wanted to let y'all know how that happens, and we will do some center punching and then we'll move to the drill press and I'll show you the completed pieces in a few minutes. So here we are with the bumpers done. Now, not done, they have to have their finish on them, but I wanted to show them to you before I put the finish on them so you could see that they were indeed welded. Now, I've got the fair lead on the front bumper, got a little bit of cleaning up to do. As you can see, it's not quite even along that line. I want to even that up, but basically they are ready to be metal prepped and of course have their final finish put on. So there is the front bumper with our LED mounts, and there we go. Alrighty, so back bumper. Now, I initially wanted to make it a rear winch bumper, but plans change, as sometimes they do, and we now need a trailer hitch. So we have the trailer hitch on the rear bumper. It's not my usual trailer hitch. I have designed my own, what I call an outback hitch. I call it that because I actually stole it off of a a YouTube video, a channel called 4-Wheel Drive Action, that shows a lot of Aussie four-wheelers and their various excursions and or tours, or whatever you want to call them, adventures to say the least. And I stole the idea from them, but problem is the towed vehicle also has to have the other half of the hitch, otherwise it doesn't work. Since I can't guarantee that, I just made as basic a hitch as we could here, and so now we have a functioning trailer hitch. It's a little bit of a drop down, not much, because of course I want the departure angle of the vehicle to remain as good as I can keep it, or as high as I can keep it, as would be proper. So I've kept the hitch here fairly straight, as you can see off the back, but it does drop down enough that it will hold on well, and it's got a nice bit of hook there to be able to hang on to the bar of the towed vehicle. So now we're on to finishing, which is not something I show on camera, mainly because I don't want to bugger up my lenses with paint overspray and that sort of thing. So you'll get one last shot of them being done, and that's going to be it for the YYC Designz contribution to Pass the Build. Once again, I encourage you to go to Bullgear and start out with Uncle Lee's video on this whole thing, and get your butts over and have a look at him. Get entered in this contest, because I'm telling you, it is going to be a wicked RC. It already is, and it's almost done. So my bumpers are going off to Fern Solo. I will have his link in the description below as well. He will be receiving the bumpers and my 2 build stickers, and I want to thank him for installing the bumpers when he gets them, because of course, like I said before, I'm in Canada, the model's not coming to me. I've got to ship the bumpers to catch up with the model. So say goodbye to these, Canada, because they are on their way to Georgia. Anyway, we'll check you when they're finished.